So one of the most important things about Ghost of Tabor are your level traders, and naturally, it isn't always easy to level up all of them at once. Typically, typically what you should try to do is prioritize whatever is most important, which is obviously for most cases you should obviously prioritize Specter and Minty. But assuming that, but not taking any of the facts that I have played way too much, uh, what if we were to assume that I have level 1 everything and I do not have the Nuclear Knight DLC? What is the best loadout for a level 1 player? I think, and this is my belief, that one of the best weapons at level 1 and my personal favorite would be the L85A2. This is a bullpup. Honestly, it looks a little bit ugly, but it shoots 5.56, which is a relatively powerful round for what it is. The other option would be an SKS, but the L85A2 has quite a number of rails, so you can easily customize it. And just so that we stay on the pack or on the trail for level 1, I will be bringing an LBAV and the infantry helmet. I have a I have an adventure backpack which I haven't filled up yet, but I'm going to fill it up and then I'll see you in raid. All right, and for our first round, we have brought ourselves to the Matka Underground. This is a great map for finding loot loot. Uh, and it also has the prospect of a red key card, which will get you set up for at least 500,000 worth of loot from my previous videos. Oh, look at that, a JPC already. So since assuming that you would be at level 1, your biggest priority would be finding better gear in raid, and that's exactly what this is. You should anything that you find that is better than you should take it. That's just how it is for the most part. Of course, granted, I will be whenever I go into each raid, I will be bring back the LBAV again, just so keep the consistency as a starter. But for the most part, see something, grab it. To get out of level 1, you should probably prioritize your quest doing your quests and tasks as much as possible, as they do give quite a lot of XP and whatever. I personally have never actually, ever had to do level 1 because I do have the Nuclear Knight edition, but I would be under the impression that it's probably not gonna take a lot of money to get out of there. So I mean, I don't know. So the reason why I actually am in Matka Underground is due to the little glitch that that is that is in the game at the moment, in which due to the locker outside of the green not working as intended, you can basically the loot table of the locker that is directly outside the green vault is shared with the vault, which means that when you open it, you're most likely to get high tier items, and it's completely for free. So there's no guarantee when they'll be fixing this, but you should be abusing this as much as possible until they fix it. Okay. I guess another good weapon would be a Tika. but Tikas require scopes, and I don't really see, and I don't really know what scopes are available in level 1, and I would just assume it's only like a red dot or something. So, and you want to use the Tika at longer ranges so that you can get hit shots from far away. Of course, all this information is largely different if you play PvP, of course, but I think that for PvP, you should definitely start with this gun because it's a 5.56. It's not bad. You can put attachments on it and everything. So let's see. Well, you can do something like this, and then it looks better. Grenades are pretty good for level 1 because they pretty much fuck your player level and kills you almost instantly for every single thing. That grenade that I did pick up is an impact though, so be careful. That's all I can say. Alright, so this is the locker that I was talking about. Look at that, we got a Vector 10mm already. I personally don't use weapons like this, but there's no denying that that's very good. This sells for a lot of... Any suppressor sells for a lot of money. And then this is actually the best grip in the game. This is the angle for grip. This is a bar mag. We don't need that. Just for me, since I have it, I might as well don't take it off since I don't lose it when I'm in, if I die in raid anyways. Check everything. Always check everything. Even when it seems inconvenient. Look at that, we got some power. Granted, at level 1 you wouldn't have unlocked the second armory yet, which means that you wouldn't have the item maker. This is a Scar Mag, which I do believe enables me to... Yep. So, just gonna get rid of this Stanag Mags. Stanag Mags are cheap, so you shouldn't be afraid to ditch them if you really have to. And at level 1, since you don't have the ammo crafting station, you're gonna be buying more stuff than selling them anyway. Rope doesn't sell for as much as I remember it does. Huckleberries level 1 as well, but I don't really think you should be running a double barrel shotgun unless you're absolutely confident that you can beat the shit out of these people. Alright, well, I will clean out everything that I brought out of raid, and then we'll go to a different map. Alright, and now we're on Island Day. This is what I think to be a pretty great map overall. Not for beginners, of course, but in general, it is one of the largest maps. So loot pool is great. I refilled my magazines with 5.56, and I think I put a couple tracers in there. It's about the same damage. Ooh, this guy has an SKS. This is another weapon that's pretty good overall for level 1, but the only difference is that it doesn't really have any customizable options. So yeah, I mean, it's good for breaking glasses, I guess. So the only two things I brought in are the Glock, because I feel that that's fair, and then the Promadol, which was an extra thing that I found. What is that, a bullet hole there? So I'm really hoping that we get a really hoping that we get a ACOG so that I can put it on this so that I can put it on this gun. Oh. Okay. Do this. And then well, I could put that flashlight there, but no need to. Okay. I guess I'll just take this SPS with me in case of anything. I guess at level 1, if you wanted like good items, probably the most important thing would be to try to hit those purples or oranges whenever you find those key cards. Those are pretty important. Well, we can considering we already found a Glock prior, we can just pretend that we found a Glock now. If you want to say I'm cheating or whatever. Okay. Let's see if we can get any better armor. Thankfully, the AI now can drop up to. Ooh. Well, speaking of, looks like we are hitting a purple. We just need to make it all the way to prison now. Oh, well, speaking of GPUs, with every video I make, get a GPU. Alright, that's it. With every video I make, we always gotta find a GPU, right? Shield, bra strap. Alright. I guess I'll take it with me to sell for money if I'm role playing a level 1 player. You would be taking anything and everything to sell, correct? I would be under the assumption that that's so. Man, I'm gonna be so devastated when they when they go on ahead and completely wipe everything. I know it's a natural part of the game, but cannot help but be sad about it. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. I'm gonna level with you, Chief. That was slightly stressful. I really did not expect them to show up, but show up they did. As well, nothing to worry about, right? The guy also has a Glock as well, but I don't think he did. Well, the good thing is that with those two dead, I can freely explore the down area over here. Let's just get ourselves healed up fully. Because of my how I've been trained in real life, I find it extremely difficult to be able to control full auto weaponry. I'll teach y'all a little trick, a trick that I like to use a lot. I by no means invented this, but hold a door like this, take a pistol, and then just phase your hand through it. See? Easy. You're not in the way, you don't get damage, and they're both dead. So, win-win, right? You know, technically, if you could buy one DLC, the one DLC that I would buy is the Terran Tactical or the John Wick DLC, and that's because there is one gun that you can buy that is really powerful, and it actually is unlocked at Specter 1, and it's the John Wick Benelli M3. That gun is a really scary shotgun for being at level 1, and on top of that, it's not even a pump like the other gun, which is for some reason unlocked at level 2. This is unlocked at level 1, and it's so much better. So so it is definitely the gun that I would pick. But I'm under the assumption that you don't have that you're not buying, you're not putting a single dollar into this game apart from the base game itself. Keep your distance with Phoenixes. They're not very good at distances. Alright, let's wait for him to get closer. You seriously going downstairs? That's point firing for you. He does have a JPC like I do. Ooh. Got me down very low, huh? If I could kick you open with my foot, I would. Annoying game. Let's see if we can find ourselves any more stalagmites around here. Or an ACOG. I'll take an ACOG, especially with a Watchtower Phoenix coming up with the direction that we're going. Alright. Is that? No way. A C1300. That is... This is tier 4 armor. That is an incredibly lucky find. That is incredibly lucky. Get a little bit closer. He took 28% health from me from one bullet. These Phoenixes really are dangerous, especially even with a JPC and a C1300 on. Well, I guess the JPC is taking the forefront of the damage because it was a body shot. I don't think Phoenixes go for headshots a lot, but when they do, Jesus Christ, they're scary. We still have to hit purple later. This is a pretty good gun. I would take this over this. The AUG is well, if you like bullpups, that is pretty much the next step up, and I'll show you why. So this and this functionally the same. You can't put a laser on this, but this takes its own unique magazine. This is a polymer mag, but you get the advantage of having two scopes. So this is the first scope. It's a pretty good scope. It'll get you through, and then you can point up like this for iron sights. that that is actually my go-to weapon at Specter level 2. In fact, I had originally made a video about the AUG specifically with the intention to say it's the best gun at its level, but I kept saying Specter level 2 because I didn't actually realize that they bumped up the AUG from 2 to from 1 to 2. I really thought for a certain period of time that the AUG was at level 1. Alright, we're heading out back this way, and then we're gonna take this way all the way up there to church, and then circle around the prison. I think the AUG will definitely deserves a video in the future, but as it currently stands right now, maybe not, especially with the MDR being like a Spectre 4 weapon. It just this is a good starter weapon, but it has kind of fallen off due to alright. He does have an AKM. Cool. He can hit shots better than I do. And he has nothing but an AKM. I need that AKM, by the way. That's the last thing I need for one of my Tabor rehabilitation quests, which I talked about in the previous previous raid. If I die with a GPU, I'll be immensely disappointed. I mean, I think anyone would be immensely disappointed if they died with a GPU. I think we were a little bit stupid with the way we did that, so I'm going to get a better angle. If you want to take long range shots, by the way, I recommend propping yourself up on something like I do. I have my bit here. That's Whew. He's accurate, I'll tell you what. I think I'm hitting some invisible dangers. Yeah, I definitely am. He crouched. This guy. Is he hiding in the trees or? Definitely isn't he? This guy's actually hiding in the trees, like he's using the trees' advantage. This guy's a fucking gorilla. Or he could be dead, I guess. When did that happen? I'm hoping we don't have roof Phoenix up there, cause he's gonna be trouble. We do. Oh fuck, we do. All right, so we just so happened to got him. Just wait for him to come by. We shouldn't be too exposed, so. Crap. Well, in another video which I made, which will come out before this, I went up here to fight the guy inside. Oh look, we got a huckleberry. That was weird. There was like some weird lag going on there. That was kind of weird. By the way. Oh no! You don't have an AKM. Crap. You do have magazines, which I need though. Still not bad. Still not bad. The M16 is I guess the next upgrade to the L85, but I wouldn't really consider it an upgrade just due to the fact that I mean it all the great thing about having all these you know rails, it's kind of gone. So ooh, I don't know if a Halo Mini is better than an FSG. And yes, I do know the names of most of these attachments. This happened, but the only reason why I do is because of that stupid vault video that I made. All right, well, the purple that we found in raid, use right here. If I find a better weapon than the L85, I'll ditch it since this is gonna be the last raid anyways. Oh, come on, a JPC. How many times am I gonna get bar in this? This I swear I've gotten bars like 4 times in that. These NVGs sell for about these you can buy for like what 12,501. So these sell for pretty good. Ooh, a 6B43. That would help a lot. This is good. This is good. This is really really good. This is the best buyable armor in the game. Oh, even better actually. This is a Stanek drum mag. Yeah. And this is not a no this is not a suppressor. An electronic wallet can sell for very little or a lot. MP9, this is like a VSS or an ASVAL. AP, I should definitely take this. That is very important. Okay. Can't really fit anything in anymore, but I do want this peach. This is good food. This is good food. He did respawn. Oh crap. Well, it's a good thing we got this high tier armor now, right? No. That was a great catch, by the way. Oh, it's almost full 2. This is actually really, really good. Okay, well, that was a pretty successful raid. All right, and we're done. AP rounds was AP powder was quite a lucky find, if I do say so myself. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I do recommend the L85A2 for your initial starter raid purposes if you don't have nuclear night or any of the packages that immediately level you up to level 2. Anyways, I will see you all next time. Bye bye.